What's up, everyone? I'm Anthony from CLSoccer.com, and this is
Nate Enthusiasm. Hello.
And today we have a couple topics we're going to talk about in CL Soccer's news and rumor report.
All right. We're going to actually talk about Wayne Rooney and his anger with Manchester United, and David Moyes won't sell him.
And what's Ibrahimovic's situation now that Cavani has ended up at PSG? We're also going to talk about Cavani ending up at PSG and for that fee.
$84 million?
We're going to introduce a new segment to the CL Soccer the vlogs called Red Card of the Week, where we highlight something that just was completely wrong and terrible.
Hello, Belize.
And we're going to preview the Gold Cup quarters because that is the major competition going on right now, and we don't really care about friendlies.
Not at all. Reports have been around that Wayne Rooney is going, Chelsea put in a bid for Wayne Rooney. Apparently, they put in a £10 million plus a player. I think it was
either David Luiz or Mata. Reportedly, United could take their pick out of Mata or David Luiz.
Right.
Which, if you think about it, Mata's probably worth more than Rooney himself is right now.
Yeah.
Just off of form and base value. And Luiz, I could see maybe throwing Luiz in the deal because if you put up probably what Rooney is worth, it's probably worth what Luiz and £10 million is worth.
That's true, but not form though.
Or form or what he brings to a team or what Chelsea would be lacking if it lost.
I'd rather have David Luiz than Wayne Rooney any day of the week. That's just me though.
David
As a
Luiz,
Chelsea
David
supporter,
Luiz can score some screamers like Rooney. But
yeah.
So I mean, I was reading the ESPN FC thing, and I literally thought it was one of those. I was reading on Twitter and on ESPN FC, and I was like, that's probably not a real report.
No.
I thought it wasn't, and then Chelsea confirmed, we made a bid for him, and I was like, you guys.
They said they made a bid for them, but they did not put
a player.
They didn't have that player option.
Well, you see, you probably say that because you don't want the player to be like, they're trying to offload me.
That's true. That's true.
No, but I mean, Rooney to Chelsea, I don't think that's going to work out. Only because I don't think they'll sell him to a Premier League team. Unless the price is substantially greater than.
Here's my situation with Wayne Rooney and him being at Chelsea. And as a Chelsea supporter, I would welcome him. But at the same time, you have Romelu Lukaku hey, 17 goals last season for West Brom. Why don't you just use me? Whether it's Fernando Torres, whether it's the guy that I just mentioned.
Demba
Demba and Lukaku. You know.
See, here's the thing. With Rooney, though, you don't play him. He's not anymore a striker. He plays the center forward, which is right behind. And last season, he had 12 goals and 12 assists. And he accounted for, I think it was in all of his games, in 22 games he played, I think in the league or something, they said that he accounted for 21 goals total. So it was almost accounting for a goal a game, either scoring or... But that's Rooney to Chelsea. I personally don't think it's going to happen unless they give a bunch of money. Plus, they don't have to give Mata or Luiz.
But give Demba or something like that.
Demba or even just
to add on their arsenal strikers at their
or just I don't know, just anybody. Here, just take
Ramirez.
Ramirez. Or Josh McKieran. Go ahead,
someone promising.
Someone like that. I could see him offering $20 million plus a youth player. United might.
£20 million?
Yeah, plus a youth player.
Yeah. I can see that.
But so tell us what you think about Wayne Rooney possibly going to Chelsea, or if you think he's going to. I think if I were to put my money on a team, he's probably going to go to. I was going to say PSG last week.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel if Higuain leaves and Ibrahimovic decides he wants to stay at PSG.
Higuain leaves to where?
To Arsenal. Say if Higuain leaves Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to clear up a striker spot.
For Real Madrid?
For Real Madrid. And I would feel like that would be where Rooney would go. So, like I said, let us know.
Yeah.
What do you think you're going?
In my take on it, I wouldn't mind him being at Chelsea. I actually, he brought up the point. I totally forgot about Higuain. Him going to Real Madrid, totally cool. He won't get as many goals. He won't be the number one guy, but
he'd be winning.
Yeah,
probably. Maybe he might not win a Copa del Rey.
I mean, you're guaranteed at least a semi-final spot in Champions League. Just put it that way.
All right. So if you've been on Twitter recently, you've obviously read Cavani has joined PSG for a ridiculous amount of money, but you never know, he might work out and be worth that amount of money. There's been a lot of speculation now that Cavani has joined PSG that he could be wanting to move because we know Ibrahimovic doesn't want to play second fiddle to somebody.
Right.
And I think it's going to hurt his feelings and his pride and his ego a little bit that Cavani got so much, they paid him so much to come, and they didn't pay that much for Ibrahimovic. I was Ibra, I would just suck it up and be like, you know what? We're going to win the league again. And we're going to get Champions League again. We might get farther than what they got.
Talking about with AC Milan, right?
No, with
or
PSG.
PSG. Yeah.
They got to where, like, the round of 16?
Round of 16.
They faced Barcelona and lost. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, either that or the... No, they made it past...
They made it to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, they made it to the quarterfinals.
So they made it to the quarterfinals. They could possibly make the semifinals, depending on who they draw. Because they're going to be really good next year.
I really think that the English teams are going to make a comeback. I really don't see anyone other than people from the Premier League or La Liga or Bayern from Bundesliga being in the semifinal. I say 2 from Premier League, 1 from La Liga, 1 from Bundesliga. I don't see anyone from
my bets, if I had to pick a semifinal, Bayern, Barcelona, PSG, Real Madrid.
I see.
Depending on the moves that Chelsea make and potentially Arsenal make, because apparently Arsenal got money to blow. Back to what I was saying about Ibrahimovic.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Real reports, he might want to go, he might want to leave. People were saying, you should come to Real Madrid. He liked Ancelotti.
Like you said earlier, Ibra does not want to play second fiddle. If he goes to Real Madrid, he's going to be second fiddle, easily.
So, there's a lot of talk he might end up at Moneybags Manchester City. They did just sign a striker today.
Who's they sign?
Some dude from Sevilla. His name's Alvarado Negredo. He's a Spain international.
Was he in that U20?
No, he's an older dude.
Oh, he's an older guy.
He's like in the first team.
Oh,
but we all know Spain and strikers aren't really like. It's like whatever.
Yeah,
that's not the strength of your strikers. It's Spain, but so they just signed him. Everyone's saying that's a panic buy. They could still buy Ibrahimovic potentially. I don't think he leaves this summer.
Carlos Tevez is gone, so they really don't have any.
Well, they got Dzeko, Aguero, and now this guy Negredo, and they might sign from Fiorentina Jovetic. So they would have 4 quality strikers. I mean, I don't know about Negredo. Apparently, last season there were only like 4 players scored more than him in the world. But yeah, so Ibrahimovic, where do you think he goes? What do you think happens to Ibrahimovic?
Given that Cavani's there, I wouldn't mind him going to Manchester City. He'd be going to the
I would love to see him in the Premier League.
Yeah, I was about to say he's going to go to the best league in the world, and I really don't see what it was going to make it harder. They finished seconds. All right, they're going to make it harder for
Manchester United repeat.
Chelsea
to win the league.
Yep.
Arsenal to get 4th place.
If he goes to City, it's guaranteed top 3, guaranteed. Maybe they might win the league. It's going to be a tough 3-headed race between Chelsea, City, and United. Right. So I'd like to see him there. Wouldn't mind at all. Yeah. Just know, Manchester City fans, just know, he will be gone in 2016. He is like that girlfriend. He might retire
in 2016. On to PSG for what was it in dollars?
$84 million.
So
that's almost Fernando
Torres that ends up in pounds or euros.
I think it was
I don't know. His release clause was like $54 million.
Going off what he's saying about him going to where he wants the money, he deserves his money. Let him get his money. He was like, what? He had 30 goals?
He had a bunch of goals.
He had a bunch of goals for Serie A. Like, he deserves his payday. And I believe he earned it at PSG, even though he'll be going to a, kind of league. He should have gone to Premier League for that money. I don't know if he's up for that challenge yet. But him going to Ligue 1 or Ligue 1, whatever you want to call it, it's a good move for the money that you're getting. I mean, I go to PSG.
64 million euros. That's how much it's on.
I go to PSG for 64 million
euros. He's not getting 64 million euros. Guarantee. Like, unless for some reason you guys just don't gel. There's like some rift. But you still should win the league.
The only way I see them not gelling is if, or see them not winning the league is if Cavani and Ibra don't gel. Yeah. Given Ibra doesn't. And then leave.
Champions League, you're gonna at least get past the first 2 rounds, maybe a deep squad, and you just add to it. The thing I think about Cavani is he's gonna score probably more goals than he scored in Serie A in this league, but he has to share the goals with Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, Ibra had 30 exactly, I believe. Right.
I can see Cavani netting 30.
I say at least 25.
He's gonna score a lot.
With or without Ibra.
Both.
Yeah.
Cavani's going to do good. And
he's gonna do good wherever he goes. It's just a matter of.
And you got to think now it's Lavezzi and Cavani can link back up again, and that partnership was amazing at Napoli.
That's another reason why it's relevant. I totally forgot about. Actually, Lavezzi kind of fell off to me in general because when he went to PSG, it's just like he disappeared.
But I think now that he has a striker that he's so familiar with, him and Cavani are so good together.
Oh yeah,
that partnership is going to be deadly again.
Right.
And I feel like they're gonna
make some noise. Yeah, they're gonna make some noise. They're
gonna have a Bayern season of League One where they win the league by like 20 points. Their goal differential is gonna be like 60 or plus 60. Like they'll probably win the league, the French Cup, whatever that thing's called. They'll win that easy. The only problem for them is now just the Champions League. Do they have enough to win the Champions League? No. Their defense is good. They're not good enough.
Not at all.
Their midfield is pretty good. Not good enough yet.
You should have kept Beckham. I'm kidding.
Even adding Cavani, I can name you 4 or 5 clubs. They're better than them still. I still think they might make it to the semifinals just because.
Better than PSG?
Yeah. I can name you Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern.
United.
Maybe. I don't know with Moyes. City. I'd probably put City above them just out of Chelsea.
If Chelsea has a really good season.
Chelsea. There's some shock teams I can maybe throw in there, but those are 5 teams that I would bet my money are better overall teams than PSG.
Oh yeah, let me introduce to you a new segment called Red Card of the Week. It basically goes to your bonehead, whether it's a player, a team, an organization,
a manager,
back
a referee,
office, whatever.
A play. Doesn't matter. It's the worst decision / worst thing in the world of football that we think this week.
And my red card of the week goes to, drumroll please, the Belize national football team. Please, Belize, come here, have a talk with your boy. Belize, let's have a talk. 2 of your players were they're indicted or I don't know whether they got caught. Basically, they were bribed $10,000 each to throw the game against USA, which kind of throws away the credibility of Wanda scoring a hat trick. But that doesn't matter.
Wanda scored a hat trick.
You're going to lose anyway.
It's incredible. That's what that is.
In the week, I saw reports that they couldn't afford to travel to the different cities for the group stages. Basically, for those of you in Europe that don't know much about Belize is the Tahiti of CONCACAF. Nice vacation spot, horrible football team. Okay? Like I said, $10,000, I mean, they got their money, I think. You know, they got caught, they probably have to give it back, but the fact that you're betting money is actually kind of a good idea if you know that you're going to lose. Red card of the week goes out to you, Belize. Idiots. Yeah.
So the red card of the week isn't really the Belize national team.
It's the 2 players.
You boneheads on the Belize national team that messed it up for your whole country.
We don't know your names.
For $20,000, really.
Well, we can say preview for the Gold Cup quarterfinals for those of you who are interested in the U.S. I'm pretty sure the people in Europe are not really.
So here are the matches and where it's being played. July 20th, we got Mexico and Trinidad and Tobago, and Panama and Cuba. That's being played. And then we have United States versus El Salvador and Honduras versus Costa Rica at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Our predictions, Mexico versus... Mine's Mexico versus Cuba.
Mexico's B team, right?
Yeah. His is Mexico versus Panama. Mine's Mexico versus Cuba. And, these are what the results will be. So I predict Mexico wins against Trinidad and Tobago. Cuba wins against Panama. United States wins against El Salvador, and Costa Rica wins against Honduras.
I agree with everything except for Panama, Cuba.
Yeah.
That is it for the first episode of CL Soccer's, what is this called?
News and Rumors Report. I hope you like the revamped format of it. Added a co-host. We ramble a little bit. We actually talk about what's going on. We'll try to put in some smaller transfers, do a little research.
Yeah.
Because big transfers easy to talk about.
It
can get really interesting though when you go to smaller transfers.
Yeah, so we'll be doing that in the coming episodes.
And let us know if you like the longer video. It's probably going to run about 20 minutes. Yeah, let us know if you like longer video format, if you want to see some shorter videos. Twitter, I'm going to put that in the description. I'll put his Twitter in the description, personal one, my personal one.
As
or
well.
Facebook, I won't put your Facebook on there.
My personal Facebook?
No, I'm not going to put that.
Okay.
Like CL Soccer on Facebook. I'm going to put the link there too. You can join our fantasy league, our FPL, our Fantasy Premier League, that we have just started on the site. I don't know, we only have a couple people in right now. It's free to enter. It's just for fun.
Put that link in the below.
I'll put the link below. Follow us on Twitter. The site's growing. We'd love for you guys to be part of the readership.
The video part of it. We're going to give you entertainment.
Leave us some suggestions, comments, questions. Do we need to film in a different area?
Yeah.
Do we need to talk about some people less or focus more on one section? Did you like Red Card of the Week?
Yes.
Red Card of the Week. There could be millions of them that we pick out.
And if you see a red card of the week if you see a potential, send us a YouTube video of it, send us the article, and we'll definitely check it out.
Like I said, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us here on YouTube, leave us a like and a comment, and we will see you guys next week with another edition of News and Rumor Report.
For Anthony Lane, I'm Nate Enthusiasm. Good night, or good day, or
whatever you're watching.
Yeah, whatever.